How to start a bus with bad glow plugs in freezing weather. Space heater, engine, battery charger. Come on, are you so close? You're so close, Bestie. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it ticked. No. Looks like I'm gonna have to take Audrey's car. There we go. So, today, we are working on the adventure bus, yet again. Another shipment of wood. And we are going to be making some kitchen cabinets to go right here. A little kitchen for our RV school bus. It's like 0 degrees outside, but we got both the heaters on in here, and it's nice and toasty, so this is gonna work good. We can finish this bus no matter how cold it is outside, because it's still warm in here. So, cabinets going here. We're gonna have doors and drawers and a nice, like, marble or something countertop, and I think we're gonna put a sink over in this corner. Maybe not, we'll see. Yet again, we're gonna build most of the stuff outside the bus and then bring it in here, kind of put it together, put it on the wall, and be done. We also have to bolt that in, but that's real easy, so let's go ahead and get started. If anyone is wondering how I plan out my amazing furniture building, it's nice. Yeah, this is a snapshot. It's okay. Alright, so here we have the framework of the countertops. It's a little wobbly right now, so, oh wow, yeah, that's really bad. I'm going to spend some time reinforcing it, making it stronger, and then continuing on to make it look nice and putting the cabinets and stuff on. It's day 2. As you can see, progress has been good, but we still have a lot of work ahead of us. Got some more wood, so let's begin. no! Rip. We got some nice drawers, which aren't perfect, but they're good. We got some nice cabinets with a shelf in here and a floor. They have fancy door hinges which close themselves. Is that not cool or what? This isn't the final product, but this is all I want to do outside the bus. One thing I will note is that this third drawer, it's fake. It's not an actual drawer, and that's because this is where the sink is going to go, and I wanted to have room for the drain and stuff, so I didn't put the drawer on. I did put the drawer face on, so it looks like there's a drawer there, but there's not. The sink is going to be awesome. I'm really excited for that, but well, that's why none of the things go all the way to the end. So yeah, let's put it in the bus. Problem with this is that this thing weighs probably like 200 pounds now, so it's going to be pretty terrible. I wasn't very concerned as how heavy I was making it, and then I tried to lift it. I'm like, oh wow, it's pretty heavy. Also, before I put it in the bus, I'm gonna sand everything down, make it nice and clean, then we can put it in the bus. How bad is it? What happened? It's this door hinge is too tall. Look, right there. Okay, I need a screwdriver. Alright. Up over? Yeah. Push a little. Nice. The cabinets are in. It was kind of interesting getting them in here. They're not bolted down right now because I don't have long enough screws, but this is exactly where it's gonna sit. It didn't look too big outside the bus. When it's in the bus, it's pretty large, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll probably put something here so in case there's anything on the cabinet and I slam on the brakes, I don't get a grenade to the back of my head. This wall right here will protect it from flying forward in a crash. It fit like so perfectly in this space and so perfectly in that door. We obviously need to put a countertop on it, but we're not going to do that today either. We need to do some finishing up things like, you know, put handles on all the doors and on the drawers, but none of that's happening today. We just made the cabinets, put them in here. The countertop we make is going to go flush against the window. Like I said, sink is going to go right here, which is going to be cool. It looks a lot better on the wide angle lens. On the normal lens, it looks like it's taking up a lot more space, but this is a lot more realistic. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's what we need. We need storage space, and we don't really need empty space. So we're really cramming everything in here. We are going to paint it or stain it or do something with it. It's not going to stay this color scheme, but it still looks pretty good. The awesome thing is that this is pretty much the last piece of furniture I'm going to build. We are going to build like a little couch thing right here. After that, that's it. After we're done building the couch, then we can start finishing things, staining things, painting things, doing trim and stuff and weatherproofing everything, making sure it all lasts. Oh, and then we also have to do electrical, which is another important thing, which I need to get on. I just really like these hinges, how they automatically close. It's so dope. Look at that. It's kind of annoying having to take my shoes off to walk in the bus, but I like the carpet. The RX-7 has experienced some casualties today. While we were carrying the cabinets to the bus, one of the drawers flew out, even though it was taped shut, and it chipped the paint on this headlight and also dented it a little bit. Yeah, not great. Also, one of my friends must have hung out in my car and pressed down the clutch for some reason and sprayed brake fluid from the clutch line that's right there all into this corner. And I didn't realize it, so I didn't clean it up, and the brake fluid kind of dissolved all the paint down here. It's bubbling up all down here. You can't really see it, but it came off this brake line, it came off down there, it came off this brake line, and there's just bubbles everywhere. The flying drawer also chipped the paint there and down there, so it's just, it kind of sucks. I want your guys' input on the RX-7 because we have a couple options. Number one, we could stop the engine swap and put the old engine back in, but kind of go over it, make sure it doesn't leak anymore, make it a nice, reliable, but naturally aspirated rotary. Number two is we could buy a manual transmission Turbo 2 engine, which is what the original plan is, do a legit build, get a new clutch, flywheel, nice wiring harness, ECU, front mount intercooler, new full exhaust, all that kind of stuff, which is more expensive, especially now that I don't have the hookup on the engine, but it'll be awesome, reliable, and more powerful. And turbo rotary, I mean, come on. Or we could buy the automatic Turbo 2 motor, put my old transmission on it, which isn't as strong, but it would work for a little bit, and then run it that way. That's the in-between option, the new motor, but still kind of a budget. So let me know what you guys think. Once we finish the RX-7, we are starting on the Rail Miata, the all-wheel drive swap, which I'm really excited about, and I want to get started, and I want to finish that before we move out of the shop. So we have to finish the RX-7, and in order to finish the RX-7, I have to decide what I want to do. So let me know your input. NA motor, Turbo 2 motor, manual trans, Turbo 2 motor, old manual trans. Also, a couple of you guys are like, hey, yo, why don't you just slap a turbo on your naturally aspirated motor? The thing is that the Turbo 2 motor has lower compression, it's much more reliable, handles boost a lot better. It's a 4-port intake versus a 6-port intake, which yet again works with boost better. I could turbocharge the NA motor, just like throw a turbo kit on there, but it wouldn't be reliable and it wouldn't make as much power. It wouldn't be a good idea. It would just blow up soon, so yeah. But with that, the video is over, so thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, and let me know how I can improve. We're making good progress on the bus. It's getting there. It's not done. It's not almost done, but it's getting there. I can't wait once it's finished. We're gonna go on so many trips to visit you guys, to visit other YouTubers, to do awesome. I'm just really excited. Also, t-shirts are coming out soon, so stay tuned for those. Air fresheners still haven't all gotten shipped out because the post office is dumb, but be patient. I'm sorry. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And peace out. See you later.